God thanks. It's a giving thanks. I want to give God thanks for all he has done for me and my family. See, I thank God for what God has done for me so far. Right from my wife, I thank God for the kind of woman that I got married to. A woman that can take anything that I have, anything that I give. She's not in a hurry to achieve anything, you see. So I thank God for her life. She's not here, but I'm just saying it. And I thank God. And I just want to thank God for what God has done for me this year. You see, this year we have been so, because of how we are living our life, you know, we struggle to meet up with things like that, you know, to take care of things in the house, to take care of things in the church. We are just struggling. We have been struggling like that, but we are coping. So this year, when my wife decided to start working, though after we tried doing business last time, but the thing was not working, we stopped. So my wife decided to work this year. So a friend of mine who has been my friend and my neighbor decided to render a helping hand. So connected my wife to a woman, a Nigerian woman, a woman from Delta State to Robo. The woman has a shop. She owns a school. They are big people. The husband stays in Abuja. They are big people. So the woman owns a school, and the woman has a shop where they deal with kitchen equipment they sell. So when that guy say if my wife can work, my wife say yes. So when they went there, the man told my wife, say, if the woman asks you if you hold pikin, tell her, say your pikin dey 10 years. He said, tell her that your pikin is 10 years so that she can hire you, because she may look at that you have a small child and she will not want to. And my wife did the same thing when the woman was interviewing her and everything. Are you married? She said, yes. Do you have a child? I say, yes, my last child, my child is 10 years and that. Okay. So that she can be. So after everything, my wife came home and she explained everything to me that, look at that. I said, no, you have made a mistake. You should have told her that your child is 10 years. What about the day your daughter will be sick and you need to take her to work? And I said, no, it's not by force to work. After all, God is one. God has been taking care of us up to now. You must call the woman back. I know the guy tried just to do all those things to secure her. I said, no, you must call the woman back and tell her the truth. So the thing almost want to bring my wife. I said, no, you call. I said, call the woman now. I gave her my phone. She called the woman and explained to the woman. The woman said, but why did you tell me that your child is 10? To my wife told her, it's because I just need the job. So the woman said, no problem. But your child go to school, your daughter? I say, yes. Say, no problem, you can work. And I want to thank God that since my wife started working with that woman, it has been a blessing to us. The woman has been a blessing to us. If I say blessing, it's a blessing. Hallelujah. You see?
Amen.
So she has been a blessing. I don't know how to express this. And the way my wife is taking care of the woman's business, people in the market there was fighting my wife that she has taken all their customers, only she no. And they threatened my wife. When the woman came, the woman said she will lock all of them. So my wife has been taking care of the business and the woman has been blessing. Do you know, a woman opposite us that the husband is abroad gave my wife some clothes like that to be wearing. So my wife using those things to go to church, to go to work. When her madam, I went there, I thanked the woman for giving my wife clothes. And my wife, madam, had it. I believe she was angry. The woman went home and packed the whole new shoe in her house, packed the whole new bag, packed new clothes, and pack and give my wife. So we have been receiving things like that. She's paying my wife's salary. She's giving her weekly dues also. Anything she's doing in her school, she's doing for my daughter. Anything she's giving in her school, she's giving to my daughter. It has been a blessing. It has been a blessing. In fact, It has been a blessing. I just want to thank God. You know, that level that God take me. The woman was the same person that borrowed me 150 and I said I will pay her. She said, no, I should forget about it. I just want to thank God. God has been so faithful. And how about the house issue? My testimony is taking too long. I told you I prepared to give my testimony because I'm sitting down the other day, I was thinking how my life was going. You know, when I had the house issue and I don't have any money anywhere, but I was believing God that I would pack. But God started doing it. God was using 1 and 2. Also, I just want to thank God, and I moved out from that place without not being disgraced. So I thank God so much. I thank God. My testimony is too much. Look at this chair that you are seeing that you say a balance. Like my wife has been worried. We rent a house, we enter. You know, since in my life, we just one single, all this one rubber chair, single chair we have been using. But when we moved down here, my wife was worried. No, we need to get a chair. I said, why are you killing yourself? How can you relax? One day, I was just walking down to, somebody sent me something. I was going to Boundary to get something. And I saw this chair. It was a set of chairs. They parked it somewhere. I just went there by faith. I say, these chairs, how much are they selling? They said, now one man, the man wants, because of Christmas, the man just want to change new things in his house. And they removed this one. They say, take it. How much do you want? So I priced it up to 100,000. The next day, I carried my wife, go there. My wife said, no, this chair is 40,000. No. And they said, we should take it. That was how we collected. God has been so faithful. Anybody that come around or look as if we have money too much, but I just thank God. So God has been so kind to me. My heart is full of joy. I feel so glad. I want to thank God for the grace He has put in my life and everything He's doing for everybody. I so much thank God. He has been so. Where we are doing church, we are not paying rent. I just want to thank God. God has been so faithful. God uses people, they are just supporting us in the ministry. I just thank God Almighty. I don't know what to say, but even if you cannot record them all, I thank God because if I begin to count them, no, there will be no preaching here today. So I give God all the glory. May His name alone be glorified in the name of Jesus. Amen.